The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Hey, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, which is an NFL philosophy. That's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. With that being said, this task is nearly impossible. Let's face it. The bottom line is the division becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Throwing, Young. That is caught by Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And now an audible here into something else.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has, percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing is Wilson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his 1st sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On 2nd down, Williams.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Again, it's Williams. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on third down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Now the point after try for Santos. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Broncos 42, Panthers 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here is Young. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Marshall. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Young.
At the 44-yard line.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. And they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2. Again, it's Young. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Young from the shotgun.
48-yard line.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Young now. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Nick Bonito
in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
1st down, Denver.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
And this one complete again to Mims.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. To throw is Wilson.
This one swung out to Williams.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Javonte Williams
from 10 yards out.
And the Broncos have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
Wilson going to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it
got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10
at their own 37.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Oh, Wilson going to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
1st down, Denver.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Santos now to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Broncos 55, Panthers 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air once more, Young. And the Broncos get there and take him down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Now Young on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Piñeiro's extra point up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about, in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So for the Broncos, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they will
it.